Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Batsi. I'm a front-end developer for Team Cerebro for Project Xavier. I want to show you the progress that I've made with the front end of the site since last week. What you see is my mockup that I presented last week, and from this mockup and the feedback that I had, I was supposed to change the theme and the style and make it more in line with the A100 standard. And I was also supposed to change the alignment and the positioning of some elements. So I'll now show you how I made that transition. So first, I referred to the A100 style guide and I changed the font to Source Sans Pro, and I also played with the colors. And I had a liking for the dark green and the dark blue colors, which I'll show you in the profiles to come. So this is what the profile now looks like for the apprentice. I incorporated the dark green color, and I also increased the size of the picture. I incorporated some links, and I also kept the language icons, but instead of having them to the right in a section, I just put them horizontally in this section. The partner company page looks similar, except I use the dark blue theme for it. And as you can see, there's the logo, there's the stack, and there's some information and some links in the middle. Even though I didn't use Bootstrap, the page is very responsive, and it responds when the size changes. As you can see here, this is the view for an iPhone 6. And if I go here and I can toggle it, change it, you'll notice that as the screen gets smaller, the picture is immediately repositioned into the center, and it is also resized, so everything always looks presentable. And this was all possible through some CSS styling, since again I was not using Bootstrap. And I'll now show you the code that I used to do that effect on the picture. So what I did was that I had two pictures, one which was normally displayed in this section with ID picture container 1, and this was displayed when you're using a desktop or a large screen. And then picture container 2 contained the picture which would be displayed when you're using a smaller screen, or when the pixels were now lower than a certain number that I specified. So this is the condition here, which specifies that when you're using a small screen and the pixels are equal to or less than 600, every section under the parent main body will immediately have the width of 100%, so it will fill the screen, and immediately the first picture container will not be displayed anymore, so you won't see the first picture, but the second picture is immediately displayed, and it is displayed with these specifications, which allow it to be centered in the middle and also allow it to be resized. So that is what I learned this week, and that is the progress that I've made with the front end. I'm hoping with your feedback and with more work, I will be able to have it ready for the end of the sprint next week. Thank you. My name is Batsi, front-end developer for Team Cerebro, and that is all.